Body Switch. Book 2 of the Sam Rader thriller series. Written by Simon King. Narrated by Kiiri Sandy. Chapter 1. Marlena Perez loved photography. Ever since she was a little girl, the art of capturing frozen moments of time had intrigued her to such an extent that it became a part of her daily routine. It was her father that had first introduced her to the craft, gifting his child a simple point-and-shoot Canon on her 10th birthday. That had been back in the day when film still ruled and digital was still decades into the future. Each morning, the mum of 3 teenagers would jump in her car before dawn and drive to a place she'd selected the previous evening. Photographing sunsets had become somewhat of a new fascination after their previous family vacation down in Florida. Walking the gorgeous beaches of Venice after capturing incredible sunsets had given her a new sense of direction. Whilst pristine beaches like those found in Florida weren't easy to come by in Ellsworth, Maine, Marlena began to explore the natural beauty she did have access to. The hills, forests, and lakes were proving to be a true find, one she never considered prior to that Florida trip. Photography had begun to slowly drift from her daily routine before that vacation, but now, with a new subject matter to keep her occupied, the ideas flowed thick and fast. As she pulled into the still dark car park, almost an hour before the expected sunrise time, Eagle Lake sat bathed in moonlight behind her. She'd meant to come a little earlier this morning, wanting to catch a few shots of the lake with a full moon above it. The spot she'd chosen sat on the northern edge, a car park located perfectly within walking distance to the lakeside. Marlena parked her Honda in the empty car park, grabbed her jacket, and stepped out into the chilly October morning. A slight wind was blowing, and as she slipped into her coat, she was thankful to have remembered her woolen cap, sliding it onto her head before grabbing her camera bag and tripod. The beauty of the spot she'd chosen was that it sat at the head of the lake, giving the keen photographer easy access to not one, but 3 sides of the water. This would prove especially useful when taking photos of the moon, the sunrise, and the lake with varying degrees of light. Once her car was locked, Marlena slung her camera bag over her shoulder, gripped the tripod tight, and slowly walked back towards the road. There was no traffic, not even the wildlife making their presence known. Silence hung heavy across the park, with only the stars sparkling in the night sky above. The track she'd spotted on the map the night before sat directly ahead, and the lonely woman quickly crossed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?